now it's spooky.
Well, with the exception of landscape, I promise you we didn't build anything.
Excellent.
Nothing will get you.
All right, guys,
Yeah.
we're back. Please tell me if you can hear me.
Hello.
Yeah. We can hear you.
Check, check.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one right now. Let's see. Hello, hello.
Hello, check.
The one person, oh, that's me, probably. They'll be back in a second. Either way, I see the audio registering, so I know they're going to hear you no matter what.
Okay.
Hopefully they'll
good.
hear me, but I'm not going to hold you guys up on that here. Oh, okay. Can you hear me too? Or can you just hear them?
Fingers crossed.
Yep.
Oh, I nailed it.
Yeah.
I got it right.
All right.
Woo! Only took me like 6 times of doing this.
Oh no.
All right. Now that my controller's dead, there we go.
Oh no.
Come on, Quest, I'm here.
There we go.
There we go. Wanted me to go left-handed.
Oh no.
not gonna do that. Okay. Hello, everybody. Now that you can hear me.
Hey.
Today we are here with the senior art director, Don Carson, gentleman standing over
Howdy.
to our left here, and we are with Mamamonkey. She is the event coordinator for Rec Room, things like RecCon and the different concerts, all that kind of stuff. That's the brain behind it. So, welcome, guys. Thanks for joining. Today we're in Atlantis. One of the most beautiful courses, I must say, that you guys have done. And if you think this looks good, wait till you see the nighttime version of this thing.
Oh man. Cannot wait.
I mean, I play a lot of stuff. I do test a lot of stuff at people, but honestly, like, there's sometimes where you get jaw-dropping moments in VR, and that just, like, yeah. For me, it was just...
Like this turtle.
Yeah,
That was the jaw-dropping moment for me. I love that turtle.
Yeah. The radiant glow, like, everything with it. Well, plus you guys just increased the graphics in here today, what, by like 33% or so? So that's boosting every single course, from what I understand there.
Yes. Every single course.
Already look good, but I can imagine for Quest 1 users, that's got to be a huge bump. Luckily, I'm not trying to say anything here. I luckily want a pro. I'll tell you, this looks great on that. I would never bought this headset, but you know, I'll take it for free. I appreciate it. But yeah, it looks amazing on here. All just the bloom and everything on the nighttime course. Oh, it's so amazing. All right, so I'm not going to hold this up because I'm up. Just want to introduce you guys. We'll get to know you a little more, Don.
Okay.
And you too, if you want to talk about yourself, Mamamonkey. If not, guys,
we'll focus on mini golf.
yes. If not, sit back and enjoy, and let's see what my best option is here. Looks like clam to the right.
Yeah, I think Don went for that one, so that's what I'm gonna do when it's my turn.
That one. But I've already mentioned I'm really not good at this game.
Yeah, I'm sure you've never played it before.
Good.
Woo! All right,
Excellent.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I think that's a move. Too hard, too hard. Oh, no.
no.
Aw. It's just gonna be me at the end. No pressure.
Well, technically,
Yeah.
I haven't played the course yet,
That
so
is good.
this is a fresh one for me.
And you're
Yeah,
playing
but
with
you're
the salmon.
already in, and I'm still on
Yes.
the tee off.
I went and did all the clues. Got my 10 balls, went to the next area, got all my clues. I had to see what the club is. I gotta know that answer. Oh yeah, for those who want to see what it is, this is what the club will look like. You can't really see it on top, but it is like it's a piece of salmon, if I'm correct. So it's like you call that a sushi,
Skewered when I
a
tried
skewered
it.
sushi. Ooh, this looks kind
Yeah,
of
I am definitely
Nice.
looking for the balls when it is not my turn, because
Oh,
I
I
love
found some.
things.
Do you want me to? If you need help, I found some of them. So
Actually,
I
No,
can
no,
go
no.
on, yeah. Okay.
I enjoy the hunt, so I don't want
Oh, yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
want
wanna-
hints, because
I
I
don't-
do actually really enjoy the hunt.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin that for you. Some of them I just could not find at all. I'm gonna have to go back to those.
I actually am missing a bunch myself.
Yeah, I don't mind
There's a lot
coming
of coral I
back,
could be
but
hiding in.
while it's not my turn, I'm just gonna poke around.
So Don, it looks like you've been an artist for quite a while.
I have been. I'm an old gray person. Been doing this for about a little over 37 years. Not
Wow.
measured off. I started as an illustration major back in the early 80s. Because really, I just wanted to draw for a living. But then I realized I didn't want to draw for advertising agencies. And so I started looking for what other things I could do while I was drawing. And really what I love to do is the thinking front end stuff, not so much the finished illustration painting that you stand in front of and say, look, I'm an artist.
Yeah.
And I eventually was hired by Walt Disney Imagineering and was an Imagineer for a good chunk of the 90s. And they really taught me the sort of environmental storytelling part that I get to really, really utilize here at Walkabout.
That's awesome.
But
Yeah.
lots
Yeah,
of theme
Disney
park
does
stuff.
an amazing job with that.
They do, and I've been able to apply the lessons I learned there to video games as well as other theme park projects. And my job here at Walkabout, I actually started about a year and a half ago, and it started with a fan letter because Bogey's Bonanza had come out, and my fellow theme park design friends and I played through COVID, and we kept saying, this stuff is so much like a theme park ride.
Yeah.
And they happen to be hiring, and I happen to be really interested. And so I've been here since September of 2021. And my
Nice.
very first drawing for Atlantis, I looked back today, was November 2021. So it's been a little over a year of development.
Oh, excellent. So a lot of the sketches that we've seen you guys promote have been your work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, that's all mine. I tend to live on the front end, sort of distilling both Lucas and Henning's ideas into sketches, and then I'll also do sort of the initial low poly modeling of what we call, the assets for set decking. So all these urns and the architectural pieces and all the coral and stuff, and then that becomes kind of the flowers that get arranged to create the course. And that all happens in Gravity Sketch really early on, from really, really scribbly group sketches to that first version that gets sort of rudimentary play surfaces. And then we start play testing it even a year ago. We'd be in here with this being really, really all gray and placeholdery. And it gets handed to different people during the course of the year, and each of them get ownership during that time period. And so when I come in here, it's as much a surprise to me, although I see the skeleton that was what we worked on the front end, all these wonderful choices like the fish and the coloring and the lighting and all that stuff. it's just made it beyond our expectation of what was possible.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it really looks like you got beams and everything coming down, but yeah, just it's yeah, I mean, I love the creation side of it too. Like a lot of our work has been creating stuff where you work, right, in the rec room, building worlds and environments, kind of stuff like that. Imagining like what you guys doing, but we have to kind of put it in a 360-degree environment, trying to capture everything, like the essence of your games and stuff like that too. So yeah, I do love what you do there. It's fun being in that creative process. If I could do this as a job for the rest of my life, that would be awesome. Can I handle a full-time job? No, but I will find a way. I will find my edge into this VR world. If not, I'll just try to bring smiles and happiness and do my connecting the dots in the background like I've been doing throughout time. But
that's all we're doing. And we've been asked multiple times, if you were given more resolution and more CPU power, would you go more photorealistic? And honestly, no. I mean, we really love the low poly aesthetic.
Yeah.
And I think it proves you can do a whole lot with very little.
Agreed.
And I think too, like, for me personally, like, I think that the less realistic stuff is in VR, the easier it is to get lost in it, right? Because if you try and go super hyper realistic, then you start to get into Uncanny Valley and all that. Exactly. So for me, like, I love this art style because I can just get lost in it.
Yep, I agree completely.
Yeah, it's not too overbearing for the mind, right? There's a lot here, but it's not a lot at the same time. It's not too much for your mind. Yeah, so I don't know if
it's probably going to be embarrassing. I'm just going to wing it.
But you can hear us last time, but from what Don's saying is you can actually ride the sea turtles and the sharks in here.
Yep, and the whale, and
Is there a particular button to press?
Yeah, the whale's like a big tour bus. What's that?
Oh, so everybody can go ride the whale, is what you're saying, at once? Oh.
Yeah.
So I haven't done it. What's the actual interaction you have to do to make that happen?
Just like the rafts on Welcome Island, you just sort of hover above them, point, and fly to their back, and then you sort of click on saddle up. And then
there's
you
a saddle.
stick on them until you fly away or swim away.
That's awesome. We're going to have to do that as our outro later or something.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
That's really neat. I love the creativity.
Really early on, we said something simple, which was, and then there's going to be fish. Well, that turned out to be way, way harder than anybody had imagined. It was kind of a hot potato as different people were handed the fish to work on. A huge technical feat to have as many as there are here. And then the last person to touch it was Henning, who animated all the animals as well as the fish. And there's just a sense of personality, and each group feels like they have their own mindset as to what they're doing and why they're doing it.
I mean, you did good capturing like how the actual schools of fish would move around and interact with each other too. But yeah, just the lighting and the distance and everything. Like, you worked perfectly with the light and darkness in this one. I mean, you do that every time, but that's just like
he's he takes what feels like a Lego model and makes it feel like a Pixar movie just through the lighting choices and the shaders and the atmospheric subtleties.
Well, at least I made it over. Or it did it. I'm there at least.
Yeah, there's a lot of times when I'm playing this game, I just get to the point of like, I will take that shot. It's not where I wanted it to be, but at least I'm not stuck somewhere anymore.
I get into my math mode, try to visualize the angles. If I hit it at this velocity.
Yeah, this is probably the most I've used my physics degree for since I finished it. Yeah.
I used to do that a lot when I was playing pool. I don't know, I always like seeing, for some reason I could always see people's gears going when they're going, and then like the blueprints in their mind when they're doing it, which was amazing because I had friends that were like, electricians and like plumbers and stuff, and then I could just see them sitting there thinking, and I could like like you're like imagine like a gravity set drawing of it going like in real life. I would see that happening with these guys. It just I don't know. I love creative and passionate people. So spending time with you guys here. I mean, obviously we're having fun. We're playing golf, but just spending time with you guys just makes me happy. Oh, yeah, I'm not on this.
Oh,
The sushi's a handicap.
I have a friend that plays with the club from Arizona Modern, and I'm just like, how do you golf with that club? I don't get it.
Well, that's the one with the angle, right? That's the one with the big loop.
Mm-hmm.
The big,
the big loop, yeah.
Yes, it is visually distracting.
I mean,
it is
good
interesting.
for him, but I could not do it. Nice. Ooh, okay. Gotta take a look at where I'm going here.
Got some abs to get over.
Oh, squeeze my trigger. No.
Oh, yeah, guys,
it's out.
I don't have the cat feet fed through.
I think
so
I
I'll be
almost
looking
made
here and
it to
there
the next hole.
to see what you guys are saying, just to respond back to you.
Okay, stay.
Good shot. This looks really easy to mess up.
Yeah. I think I definitely messed it up. So it's slopey, so I think you gotta try and get like here. I tried to go past and just
it's like you want to get like that little
way over there.
bounce like on that one piece of the rock on the left side there, right? Just so it'll get that nice hop over. But I know chances are I'm probably not gonna hit it, but I'm gonna go for it. And not exactly what I was going for. Matt, that's not gonna do it.
Oh, it won't stay there. Good to know.
I was holding the grip in hopes it would keep going, but it did not.
Go. There you go. Perfect.
Nice shot.
Very nice.
Lucky shot, not a good shot.
So concept is to finish usually takes you guys a bit, I'm sure, because
Well, it was originally sort of about 9 months, and this one took about a year. Each of these are getting so much more ambitious. We just keep adding stuff to it, and it's mostly just to fulfill our own desires. For whoa,
Oh,
that was amazing. But we also are working on 7 to 12 courses simultaneously.
right.
oh wow.
So I'll work on right now. I'm working on courses for 2024 because we have a lot of the stuff for 2023 in various phases of. Oh, look at that movie! But
No.
phases of production. And of course, our favorite is always the one we're working on.
Yeah.
And, there's a lot of ones we're working on.
Oh yeah, it's got to be hard to keep all that secret.
Yeah.
Especially not to talk about with stuff. Because I know Lucas, whenever we play with him, he always wants to know like what's on our mind for the next courses and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Which is always a good question to ask people. Oh, all right, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well,
So that question's
night
been
mode
asked.
for
Oh no, so,
night mode for Atlantis really was an answer to the desire for a blacklight course, and we knew that we wanted to do bioluminescence, but we thought, no, we have to do the blacklight.
Oh my god. I cannot
Okay.
wait to play that.
I'm telling you, it's it's gonna get you in the feels.
What's
for
my
sure.
work schedule
It
for
is
the
pretty
rest of the
amazing.
day? Do I need to look at that and maybe clear a few things off my schedule? I
Oh.
can't.
Oh, that's right. I'm the
Oh,
only one
you've
still going.
got one of the mist balls too, right?
Yeah, the Fallen Man, or whatever they.
Yeah.
Call it. It's been a long time since I played Mist.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's
Mist
the one
is
I was
really
gonna go for.
Mist really is responsible for why I'm here, because while working at Imagineering, as soon as Mist came out, it was so obvious to me that there was an opportunity to do digital versions of what we were doing physically,
Right.
and I just did not have an audience that was receptive to that idea. It took 30 years of, 27 maybe, of me evangelizing, video games and VR as an opportunity for storytelling in a way that's very similar to the way Disney does it.
Well,
So it was a dream come true to work with the science. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm right back where I started. It was really pinch worthy getting to work with Rand Miller and the team that were responsible. And it was also amazing to be able to take something that they are well familiar with, Mist Island, and
Right.
even surprise them, which was just
Yeah.
a joy.
yeah, from when we talked to Lucas,
That
that's what
would've
it
been
sounded like
amazing.
too as well. But I'm happy that you finally found what you were looking for with this stuff, right? I mean, that's a lot of years,
Yeah.
but like
Oh,
you
without
kept
a
at it
doubt.
and that passion. I mean, now I'm looking at your
Well, I
avatar,
was-
but you seem happy just talking to you right now. I could
I'm very
I can
happy.
an expression
Well,
on your face
you
there,
know-
but we know that's not accurate most of the time.
Well,
so.
I was always the guy that, at the lunch table, as I walked up, they would say under their breath, "Oh, here comes Don. He's going to talk about VR again." And now I just point to Walkabout and go, just go play that. It'll tell you all the stuff that I've been describing.
Was the Imagineering part of the original VR stuff? I can't remember.
No, I was just doing traditional theme park attractions and
Just?
dabbling with games.
Just
And then we moved away from Los Angeles, and the theme park business pretty much said, if you leave the area, we can't guarantee you to have work for you.
Right.
So I went into video games, and then the theme park business decided, well, no, we actually could use you. So I've been freelancing for them for 30 years. And my very, very first attraction that I designed, which was Splash Mountain for Walt Disney World, just closed. So
Oh no.
proof that life is impermanent.
Yeah.
It had a good 30-year run, and it's going to be replaced by a really cool attraction. So all's good.
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah, it's a-
Disneyland in about 2.5 weeks, and I just check every day. Like, did they announce a date? Did they announce a date? Because I know it's closing in Disneyland too, and I'm just like, please wait until after I get there. I just want to ride it one more time.
I think it's not till May. I read today.
Oh, well. I
And
am
tomorrow,
very, very hopeful that you're right.
Yeah, Mickey's Runaway Railway
Yeah.
opens tomorrow in Toontown, which was my other project I worked on. Not Mickey's
cool.
Runaway, but the original Toontown.
Oh, that's awesome. that's
Yeah, I'm excited to
quite
check out a new ride.
that's
at
quite a resume
Disneyland.
there. Yeah. That's
But I have to say, this has been my favorite job. Working with this team on these projects has just been so great and so fulfilling. And also, a theme park attraction takes 5 years from beginning to end, and this takes 9 months, 12 months. Much prefer this.
yeah, that's I've done some work for Disney before. They can be a handful to deal with. So I feel you there.
They're a big behemoth.
Yeah. I used to work for Fulfillment House back in the day where I was doing that actually. When they did the American Teacher Awards back in the day, it was me and one other person that
Oh,
managed
right,
the entire
yeah.
database for that stuff.
That is
Had the people, 12 people doing 90 words per minute data entry all over. It was pretty crazy.
Wow.
But yeah, every time I'd give them something, they'd ask me the next day, "Can you give me that list again?" It's just like, it only took me like half the day to run this query for you and all this stuff. But it's like, how did you lose it? I emailed it to you. They're just, I don't, I'm not trying to sound bad, but they got their heads up their ass most of the time. And this isn't a children's channel, so don't worry. Feel free to talk however you want.
Where your heads are.
Yeah, but it's just like, I don't. working with Lucas and the team, from everybody I've met at your group there, I can see why that would
it's a
be an
complete
awesome place to
joy.
Yeah.
It's a complete joy.
Well, and plus you're getting your vision out there, like you said too, right? This is the passion that you've been
Well, in
looking
many
for,
ways,
and
this is the concept sketch is kind of what you're playing in.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, looking at the pictures that you guys have been putting out for the last couple of weeks and then seeing it here is awesome. And I'm lucky enough to get the teaser ahead of time with you guys as an ambassador for you, but yeah, I don't break NDAs or embargoes, so never worry about that with me. But I'm so excited by the time that it's the day you guys are releasing it to see other people's reactions to what it is. You know what I mean?
Us too.
Yeah.
Yeah, us
So
too.
I get to be part of that excitement with you guys. I mean, obviously you're part of
That's
the
cool.
excitement the entire time, but makes me feel. I appreciate you guys because you make me feel special. I'm gonna do it at home. Tries to do stuff. No,
Well,
not easy stuff going on for me in real life, but I don't know. You guys all keep me happy and going.
It's utterly worth it.
I mean,
Then.
I've worked with people you work on regular, just awesome people. You know.
Oh
And
yeah.
I'm glad
yeah.
they.
There's so many good people in the
Meg,
VR community.
yes, told me to. Because I mean, we've talked before, but I'm glad that they're like, oh, she's a huge fan. I'm like, well, let's bring her
totally
in. so yeah, I wanted to bring somebody else that was passionate about what you do in here too, because that makes for good conversation. Right?
Well, we're saddled with the same limitations with Rec Room, and then on top of it, you have member created assets and environments, so that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah. Oh, dang, that was a nice
Very
shot.
good eagle.
That makes up for the rest of the shots from today. So I'm very.
Oh, too far. Yeah, I don't know. I think I slept on this game for a while, but once I got it and realized how awesome it was, I think we're in here at least 2 or 3 times a week with various people.
Yeah, I was as soon as I saw this, I was on Lucas. I'm like, I want to cover this. I want to see the game.
Yeah.
Should we follow you down? Because you know the path. Oh, there. Well, it's right there.
We're going up.
After you.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, this is.
Terrible beast.
I see a
Daddy.
stroke limit in my future. Oh,
I actually
okay.
managed to
Ooh, I got it.
get
Oh,
a
so you
hold
got to
of
get it in the
one
eye.
on Bogey's Bonanza where you have to shoot it in the
Oh, I've never
middle
done
of the
that.
heart on the guy.
I've
Just
never done
luck. Every other time it's gonna be like, what's that stroke limit again? Okay, we're going for that.
that. Yeah.
You look at this design. You see where you got to hit? That's freaking amazing.
It's probably good that there's the little the arrow at the
point.
front, because otherwise I would be going off that way. And
Oh.
Okay. Oop.
oh, almost.
Almost. Your turn. You can do it. Excellent.
Maybe.
First time. Hole in one.
Oh,
Wow.
nice. I absolutely warmed up before this on the practice
Oh, did you?
range. I was, I'm like, okay,
That
how
was
much
smart.
long?
Oh, I Kill Pigeons is excited that you're on here today.
Hi, pigeons.
Oh, Funky Sloth is asking any news on a PSVR 2 port. We did ask Lucas about that on the Mist course, and I know he has interest in it. So I know he was trying to get a dev kit, and that's not an NDA breaking because he said that
Officially,
last time.
Officially, we want to get on as many platforms as we possibly can.
Yeah, and I don't see why you guys would have any trouble getting this over to PSVR 2. It'd just be a matter of playing with it a little and getting the controls. But oh man, you'd have some fun enhancements for the game on there for sure, with the haptics and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Lucky Sloth, you're getting me excited about that now too as well. So, appreciate the question.
No pressure, no pressure.
All right, now I will shut up and hit the ball. so we're not here for 5 hours today doing this, because I'm sure you guys don't have that kind of time. No. Oh, that almost got lucky on that one.
Oh no!
Nope. Yeah. You should go make a sandwich or something. Go ride a fish. We'll be here a while.
All good. I got time. I might just sit down a little bit though.
Do it.
Because as soon as I do, it'll bring you good luck.
Oh, I told you. This is going to be a
you're not
stroke limit
sitting,
one for me.
I have some
Oh,
friends
yeah,
that
nice.
have turned off the stroke limits. They're fun to play with.
Yeah, that's got to be.
They are actually fun to play with, but they're like, what's the craziest trick shot I can make?
I hope
I'm
that's
like,
not
all
in
right.
Can you imagine that in a group of 8?
Sorry?
Can you imagine that in a group of 8?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
They don't do it in a group of
That'd be
8.
like a 6-hour play session. Sorry.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to
But I
interrupt
think
you
they've figured out like all the crazy hole-in-ones you can get at this point, which is fun to watch.
there. Well, it's I forget the one that usually does that. It's Princess. What is? one that-
Princess Fuzzy.
Princess. Well, Fuzzy is the one that's doing the mini golf stuff too. Because I know.
She's in mini golf quite a lot.
Oh,
I know
okay.
Drummer Geek has a lot of the hole-in-ones
Princess.
figured out.
Yeah. What was it? Because there's one that does the whole. Is that the hole-in-one shots?
Inner
does all the-
Princess.
Inner Princess.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay.
yeah. I knew.
Inner
Yeah, I
Princess.
couldn't remember the exact name, but yeah, those shots are amazing. Have you seen those? Like the one
I
hole-in-one
have
shots.
not.
on
I'm
there?
gonna have to go check it out
yeah,
after this.
They post them
I've
on
been,
the.
I've been too busy at work lately.
yeah.
I don't do anything fun.
They post them up on the Twitter. I think still been doing that, but they're pretty interesting. I'm not gonna do this. And it's still me. 'Cause I suck.
It's the real demoralizing part. Your turn. Your turn.
All right.
Oh no,
Yay.
no, you're good. You're good.
Perfect.
Nice.
All right. I'm gonna follow you guys there in a second. I do have
And
to
we go.
plug in. I will be right.
Ooh, this one looks crazy. I love it.
Okay, this is hole 9, I believe. Yep, 9. We always try for there to be kind of something special at 9 and at
Okay.
18.
Yeah, I loved like when we came in at first. This definitely reminded me of like with the texturing for the slope reminded me of
Mhm.
like the patterns you get in the sand at the bottom of the ocean. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's great.
Little Dr. Seuss action too.
Yeah.
Nice. Look at you.
The only thing I could.
Ooh,
Only thing I
I
could see
will
that'd be a
take
little
that.
crazier with that is actually if you work the in-game sound to have that bubbly deal to it.
Yeah,
That would be pretty
yeah.
entertaining. But yeah, that'd be hard to do because so many different audio
Oh,
sources being
dear.
used and different ways to connect with everybody in here. It's,
Yeah, there was some talk about flying having a bubbly sound.
there's a hammerhead shark. I didn't
Oh,
see that
man.
one before. That's really neat.
Yeah. Emma did the modeling on all of them. All of them look happy.
For the sharks and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do look
They always
peaceful.
have this content look on their faces.
Definitely not hungry, just
Uh,
content.
I could see people
Yes.
might be maybe being afraid of that in here, but I mean
Your golfers are friends, not food.
it.
Friends, not food. Okay, the balls are definitely harder to find than they are in
they're
some other
super
courses.
hard.
There was like 6 or 7 courses I could not find them on, and I was going for like 10, 15 minutes on each hole trying to find it. So you guys hit them well this time, I must say.
All right, let's see if I can get this putt this time. Oof. Oh my gosh, the sharks on the next hole. Oh Lord. It's gonna be an interesting hole, this next one.
Oh, is that with the shark fins moving around? I remember
Yeah.
seeing that one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not usually good at timing. If stuff is moving, like,
Oh,
we'll see.
all right. So, I think last time I talked to you was around RecCon, Mamamonkey. What's new in your world? Anything fun and exciting?
Yes, have a ton going on actually. Don't want to talk about it too much here because we're here to golf, but
Right.
lots of music stuff coming to Rec Room. We got our first music event in quite a while on Friday actually.
Yeah, I've
Red
forgot the
Rocks
name of
is
the
coming
artist.
up, and that'll be fun.
Yeah, I saw the promotion for it. That one looks neat. Looks really neat.
Yeah, got some new tech, so hopefully that all goes well. We'll see if we melt the servers like we tend to do.
Did I see
That
that
happens.
legs are in the future for Rec Room?
They are. I don't know if I'm personally gonna
There
ever
was a
use
post.
them. Like, yeah,
You mean?
it's gonna be an option, which is good because I'm
Yeah.
pretty used to the beans.
Yeah.
I don't wanna.
When
I
I-
don't want legs.
They look neat, but when I saw them, for some reason, Pinocchio came to mind. 'Cause and I love you guys. No offense to the artist on that side, but I know that's just a rough sketch of what it is right now. But
Yeah.
I mean, from what we've seen from when you guys were allowing the full body avatar creation, well, I guess clothing, right, or body creation. I don't know what to call it because it's not a full, it's not a full-headed
the
avatar,
costumes,
right?
yeah.
But yeah, even that was neat. Seeing like the hands and everything moving around look more realistic. So I'm sure it'll add a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I say I'm not gonna get legs until they start bringing in cute shoes, and then I'm probably gonna get legs. So
Excellent. Super excellent.
yeah, that's a nice shot.
I was working on my yips there. I got my yips set. I didn't think about it. I just did it.
Oh no! Oh, well, it's okay. I'm still on the course. That's always a good thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh,
I do like that you have like little hangout
Polite
spots
bogey.
there too, just to go and take a view of everything around.
Yeah, we definitely include those because so many people hang out
Yeah.
after playing a
Mhm.
game,
And-
and so
and
we
one
want to
of
give
them-
them lots of places to do that.
Yeah, if
Same
you-
with Nautilus. We actually have sofas where you can have a seat.
Yeah, that was
hang out.
awesome too. I liked when you added all those sections in there. Like if you see at the top there, Mamamonkey, that's like a temple and everything. If you go and look up there, you can see everything
ooh!
from around. It's
I,
pretty neat.
I am gonna
Yeah.
fly over and take a quick peek.
Ooh, this is tricky.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the fish up here. They're super cute.
Mm.
That's good.
It's better than I thought was going to happen. So I'm okay with it.
Yeah, VR has been like awesome for socialization for me because we didn't get out a ton during the pandemic, and I have so many good friends that I made in VR that I just love
Same
it.
here. For me, it's made Zoom calls so much more painful in contrast.
Well, yeah, during the pandemic, a lot of people were asking like for the rooms that we built for them to make like a separate meeting room for them, just so they would be something where they're together versus, you know, in their own thing talking about their game versus just
Yeah.
going and doing other stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's that times really did a change with all this stuff. Kind of helped VR, in my opinion, when people were home.
I agree.
Because I mean, when it started, I knew what that was like because I had already been home. You know, a lot of friends tell me, "Oh, it's
Yeah.
great," you know, you're home all the time, and it's like I knew what was coming.
Yeah.
You know, I knew what was
Yeah.
coming for them.
Yeah.
I was like, you're about to go a little crazy, and you better be a little prepared
Yeah.
for it. And I'm
Yeah.
here for you, and I understand. But yeah, for me, like VR has been a great escape, socializing with people here. Like I said, because I'm stuck at home most of the time, and in here I can be anywhere with anybody, at any time. You know, I want to
Well,
go visit the world, go do it.
in the design process, we get to meet in the design while we're working on it, which is just
Yeah.
the best.
Yes.
Yeah, some of my projects at work have been super fun to see, like, taking shape as we're going through the process of, like, putting everything together. Like, actually, Meg, that you mentioned earlier, like, her group is doing a project for me that every time I meet with them, I go in and they just blow my mind. Like, they're doing such cool stuff.
That's awesome.
With no hard hat required.
Yeah. Can't decide if I should safety putt this or try and hit like this face of the. I think I'm gonna safety putt it. There we go. Just get it where I can shoot it. Oh, it's still my turn. Oh no! No! Darn. That's not the worst I've had. I've definitely had one where when the ball flattened out, it was half over the hole.
Yes,
Those ones
I've
are
had
just
that
like-
too often. Yes.
Ooh, tricky.
Yeah, this one looks dangerous.
Yeah.
This one looks real dangerous.
Hmm.
I'll get off the course.
Oh, that's okay.
I know it's weird. Like I forget that I don't have legs. I'm not actually standing on the course. The ball can go right below me, but I still feel like, oh no, I'm in the way.
I'm in the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
notorious for being right where your shot is every time. Like, oh, sorry, let me get out of the way. But yeah, you're right. At least we don't have to worry about the people getting mad and kicking our balls or something around on the course, right? Although that sounded kind of wrong, but you know what I'm trying to say. Let's see.
That reminds me, I had played a mini golf course once in real life that was like a small golf course. Like it was, the greens were all like had hills and mountains, and there was actual sand traps, and there was a kid just ahead of me that had been kicking the sand onto the course. Oh, God, stay.
Oh,
You're
Um,
good. You're
very
so
nice.
good.
And
That's
I-
awesome.
Oh, super
Yeah.
nice.
I managed to actually injure myself mini golfing because the sand on the slopey course made it very slippery, and I didn't realize. So when I walked past this sand trap, I hit the sand, my foot went out, I banged my knee on the green, came into
Oh,
to
that's
work the
dangerous.
next week with a big scab on my knee, and they're like, "What did you do?" I'm like, "I hurt myself mini golfing."
It makes for good stories. So.
Sport injury.
Don't be too much. Don't be too much.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
No, you're good. You're good.
Really good.
Yep.
Plus, when you shoot it, you're shooting away from the slope, so that's even better.
Oh. Oh, there's a slope.
Oh, that's close.
Oh, yeah.
It's 4.
Oh no! Hooked it. But I didn't go down the slope, so I'm good.
I was going to miss that. Wow. We've already gone through 13.
There we go.
Did we do the back 9, or is that what we did? Or did we do everything?
Yeah, we're on the back
I
end
think
now.
we're
Oh, okay. I
in
was
the
like,
back nine now. We're,
I thought like we'd gone through 13 courses already. I'm like, there's no way. We've done that already. Like, there's no way I missed in my mind that many courses. Maybe that makes more sense now. I do love the crabs.
Mm-hmm.
They're super cute. I feel like there's
So
gotta be
interested
a
in what
ball
we're
somewhere
doing.
back here.
Oh, that was so close.
Ooh, that's pretty.
I guess for those of you that are watching, if you have any questions that you have for Don, or
Oh. Yes, please.
well, for Don, I'm not going to put Mamamonkey on the spot.
Yeah.
Because I know she just wants to play golf right now. So, any questions you have for Don about Walkabout or anything that he's done in his past, or any curiosities, just shoot them to me on here, and I will ask them for you.
You go. Oh yeah.
I'd definitely be up for hearing more about your Imagineering days, because I'm a huge Disney nerd, so...
It was
I love hearing
definitely
about that stuff.
the Everest of my career. You know, the mountain everybody wants to climb. It was the best university training I've ever wanted in environment design, and I was there during Eisner's reign. So, oh really? So
no.
it was during what they call the Disney decade. So there were a lot of projects to work on, and as an Imagineer, you can spend your entire career working on the front end of things that never get built. So I was super lucky to get 2 projects, one after the other, that went right to, here we go, it went right to production, which was great. But I've actually done more work with them since I've left in the last 27 years as a freelancer. So I've touched lots and lots of projects on the front end that I didn't necessarily take all the way to the finished product. But the design principles are utterly in play here on these courses, as far as storytelling and immersion and charm.
Yeah,
So it's
definitely
great.
has an absolute ton of charm.
Yeah, and then whoever you're working
And
with, the music on
Mhm.
each of these courses is pretty awesome too. Like, you get the real
Yeah,
feel of it. Here.
He does us. He just a genius.
It just brings your art and your
This one.
imagination to even more life than you guys already have breathed into.
This sound
It's a
design's
stellar
really
team.
good too.
Mm-hmm.
I know
What was her name?
the
Sorry.
El Dorado at night was just magical. Like the rain and the thunder, it was amazing.
I think one of our secrets is that we're not a game company. That most people come from a film company or theme parks
Oh,
or
okay.
animation, and so
It's good, it's good.
we really focus on things like the music and the sound design to transport you. And, oh,
Yeah.
by the way, you can play golf too.
Yeah, that's when I talked to Lucas originally, and then found out his background where he was an animator, and illustrator and stuff like that. He actually has made some. Was it Pigeon Impossible? I think was the one he made for
Yeah,
Netflix,
that was
where
his.
he actually worked with like Will Smith and others, voice actors, all that kind of
Oh,
stuff. on the-
nice.
So we got lucky and got a lot of big timers like these guys that are
Yep.
were unsung heroes in the background there for a lot of times, right? So, Now you guys you guys have one of the #1 games, and it's your passion, and it was what you love to do.
It's a complete passion, and what's nice is that we have the players recognize the effort that went into it.
Ooh, where did I go?
And I know it sounds
Fell
like
off.
I'm kissing their butt as an ambassador
No.
for them, but honestly, I chose to become that because I love this game that much and what you guys do. So.
It's great.
Yeah, I get accused of being over-passionate sometimes with people. But you guys have changed my world and made me happy, so I like to show all the developers the same kind of respect. I get to know you guys a lot.
Well, the passion
And I
is
love what you
definitely
do.
in here.
But I'm also not afraid to be brutally honest with people if it requires that too as well.
Okay,
I have that level of
ready.
respect too.
I'm ready.
No, I have nothing to say with this one. That's what I'm saying. It's like some other games, yeah. For your games, no. No, I mean, if anything, there was tiny bugs at the beginning of the game, but you guys worked those out, and you never seen them since. And you're receptive to everybody that plays the game. You listen to them, you give them what they want. Can't ask, and like I said, I couldn't ask for more for somebody to work on this, and the community can ask for more from you guys, because I mean, you're popping out courses like every 2 months now. This is insane.
How many did you say you were working on?
I think we have at least 9
Oh man.
that we're working on that are in
It's
various
crazy.
processes. And some of them were really, really close to finished, but we don't have a slot for them, so they're getting pushed out.
Oh no.
But yeah, I'm thrilled with what's coming. Frustrating not to be able to talk about it.
Yeah, I'll bet.
The other challenge we have too is that we're getting so big with just all the courses we have that the technical issues keep growing.
Yeah.
And of course, we're getting more and more ambitious as we go. Please stay there, please. I beg of you. There, good. So problems we didn't have on the original 8 courses are starting to show up because of just the sheer size of this many courses. being
Yeah.
loaded on your
Feel
headset.
that.
You're gonna have to make like separate rooms for each thing to go to, right?
Mhm.
To not overburden, which is kind of cool, right? Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
there
just
is a
pitching
limit
ideas
to
here.
what we can. Yeah, there's a limit to how many gigabytes we can load at any one time.
Right.
So we're going to have to be very clever about how new courses are brought on.
Yeah.
But that's in the works. Working on all that, and all the while optimizing the system so that it allows things like fish to happen where it just couldn't have happened in the past.
The fish are magical.
Yeah. I've never been an animator, and I just marvel at people like Henning and Chase, another one of our talented animators. They just imbue things with life. There's not a lot of Hollies there, and yet they all have a brain and see that they're thinking. I think the other one that really surprised me was Hoggle for the Labyrinth course, because there was a real worry, the same worry we have at theme parks, which is when you have a big rubber animatronic that's looping through an animation, it's really easy for it to feel uncanny and unfriendly and kind of creepy. And yet Hoggle, I could just stand and watch him go through his cycle.
Nice.
And I'm charmed.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the other courses, I didn't really have a comparison of like a real life thing compared to what you guys made in here. But yeah, seeing that the first time too, it just brought back a lot of childhood memories and stuff like that. You really captured that. And I forgot who we talked to that day. He was the one responsible for the nighttime course. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's.
Lucas did the nighttime course for that.
Oh yeah, it's. Yeah, that's just the, yeah.
Well, that's.
I don't know, like the way your brain
been the
works to
challenge
create
with
these
our-
courses, just. Yeah.
Well, the challenge we've been having with choosing an
sorry, I get too
IP
excited.
is that there's lots of IP possibilities, but we really want to only pick ones that we're just super, super excited about.
No,
Stop.
No.
Oh, no.
It's all right. I get to do it
Right.
again, so it's okay.
Yeah, my group of friends that I play with was talking about one that we want to see you guys do, and we were like, oh, they could do this and they can do that. So, yeah, it's got to be tough to choose what to work on just because there's so many cool possibilities.
Well, there's
Well-
also the same problem we have at theme parks is there's also some things that sound fun, but they're not great places I want to visit. Like what I love about the film or I love about the IP is the interaction of characters more than whether or not it's a place I want to hang out in. So it's trying
Yeah,
to find
that's
that
fair.
balance between love of characters and love of environment. What's a wish fulfillment to, like, playing on the Millennium Falcon would be wicked cool, but you know, playing on in something like South Park, not so much.
Yeah, that's fair. Which way is it
That
to
would
the
be
next
a-
one?
Damn.
That would be pretty crazy. I'd like to see the Mr. Hanky hole there.
Right.
Well, yeah,
Okay,
that's
but
always.
hear me out.
Okay.
Rodents of unusual size. You gotta go around them.
That's good.
We have a million ideas. Anyways.
That's We share those.
Oh, no. Oh, wait, maybe I was supposed to go down that. I was trying to avoid it. I should have looked at the hole first.
Meant to do that.
Yeah.
Meant
I
to
mean,
do that. Yeah, it's
like
fine.
I said,
it's fine.
that's always a fun question. Like, what would you want to see next? I think last time we were talking about like Tron or Star Trek or different things. But yeah, trying to
Yeah.
imagine where you would go, because like, yeah, Millennium Falcon sounds kind of neat, but where are you gonna go? Are you just gonna play on the Millennium Falcon?
Right.
Or are you gonna
Right.
or are you gonna end up going out
But
to
the
different worlds? or
Princess
different stuff?
Bride, there's like the Cliffs of Insanity and the pirate ship
Mhm.
and the what's the forest swamp thing called? I can't remember now.
A fire swamp.
So
Fire swamp, yes.
so I gotta
If
get
I Kill
this.
Pigeons is in the chat still, he's probably yelling at me at this point for
I think
getting this, but
I think he left. I'll check again. I think he
okay.
said
Yeah, I
he-
think he's busy usually today.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice!
Look at you.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Right.
That was a good.
Right in.
That was a.
Yeah.
Wasn't-
For some reason, like I
Like
got here and I
Super
looked
Seven.
at this hole like it was one of those ones on Tethys Station that you have
Oh,
to go
yeah.
around.
Mhm.
And my brain just tried to do that and it didn't work well. But it's okay.
Oh yeah, the gravity feel on Tethys Station too. I love that. Like, I don't know. I feel like this is just the stream of how much I love Walkabout mini golf today.
Yeah, samesies.
But I always like to, like I said, I always like to get people to meet people behind the courses and see how they were made. Because then it makes exploring fun too, right? Because you could point out little stuff to them and then they go
Absolutely.
out and go check it. Like if you wouldn't have come here, I wouldn't have known you could ride the the sea turtle. right there.
Yeah,
And I was
yeah.
actually trying to
There you
do
go.
that.
Okay, there is something at the end, so if I just send it. it's
Oh, this
gonna
one
be
does
fine.
have, yeah, hard mode does not, which is super evil.
Is it me next?
Was it me? No.
No, not me.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's you. It's you.
I was lost. I was lost in the course. Sorry about that. I was just staring up there, watching the stingray go around. Let's see. Oh, that did not work out.
Whoa, damn that stare.
Oh no.
That's not right.
All right, so watch out for the stairs. Got it.
Stairs are bad.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Ooh, that's awesome.
Perfect.
Lucky.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to have time, but I would love to, for us when we're done, to just hop into hard mode to get first impressions.
Yeah.
I have time. That's up to you guys.
Yeah, I'm up for it.
Yeah,
I can't stay long, but I will definitely hop in.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to play. I just want you to get a glimpse at it. And
Yeah.
I'd love to see her.
I'm excited for Glow
impressions.
Mini Golf.
It's so beautiful. It's yeah. You would. I can't. Yeah, we got to do that. I can't wait to see.
All right. I'm in.
we're gonna
Doesn't
do it.
take much convincing.
Oh.
Yep,
Yeah.
we're good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I saw that
that
one
was
turn in the
so
corner.
close.
Nice.
Whoops, what did I hit? Dangerous of VR. Got a little out of my center.
I always feel bummed if I get the bogey or whatever and I don't get the little clap. I just feel like I suck
Polite
for
bogey
that.
claps.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh! there's no lip there, apparently.
Yep, I see that now.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize.
I was just about to say, like, I haven't done anything really dumb this course yet, but yeah, that might have been the first one there. The other day I was pointing to a friend's ball because we landed right on top of each other, and I'm like, oh, your ball's right there, and then it switched to my turn, and I just tapped my ball, and that was my turn.
Oh, yes, I've done that. Oh,
Yeah. Hey,
yeah.
I'm glad you guys put the grip to
thing.
put. Yeah, exactly. That saved a lot of range quits from people.
The gesture, but no.
Yeah, I did that so much, and I always kept forgetting to turn it on. Then I finally did. I'm like, oh, so much better.
So it's worth pointing out that our first courses leaned very, very heavily on purchased assets. Some of them are comprised almost completely of purchased assets, and although our courses are mostly designed by us, there's still, whenever necessary, we're not ashamed to use assets we've purchased, and I think it's a real, hopefully it's a real permission for people who are fascinated and interested in doing their own work in games and VR, that there's no shame in, of course not, in finding a way to express yourself through how things are placed, not necessarily that you had to author every single piece of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I do it?
Oh no. Yes, good job.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with, I mean, I know they call it kit bashing, right? In the dev world, but I see no problem with that, right? If it works for what you're doing, right?
Yep.
If it can save you time and hassle and sanity, by all means.
That's right.
You got a little crown.
So let's
Did
go.
the little crown used to be there? I don't remember getting one of those before.
Yeah, I don't remember that either. But you won.
Okay,
Right on.
let's.
Sorry, I feel like I'm right in your face. Right on.
Yeah, no,
Hard
it's
mode.
the problem of being up in the sky.
Hey, we all here? Okay, great. Okay, picture in your mind what it looked like before.
Oh my god! This is so cool!
Yeah, I gotta give them a little view up here for this.
Oh my god.
Now,
Sorry, I was gonna try not to fangirl this stream, but now I'm fangirling.
there's nothing
Sorry.
wrong with that. What have I been doing the whole time? There's nothing wrong
I am
with
too.
that.
Oh my god!
Isn't it
gorgeous.
amazing? Yeah, isn't this
This is
freaking amazing?
amazing!
Yeah.
Oh my god, I do not like the look of this shark hole though. Whoa,
This-
that's brutal.
I mean, The day
gotta
course
go to
was
the
hard to keep
coral
secret,
cave.
but oh my god, this was very hard to keep secret. This is,
Oh my god! Is this dude drinking a tiki drink?
Oh yes.
Ah! I love this! Oh my
He
god!
also puts
oh my
some-
god!
He puts some pounds on, and the hole over here actually you want to shoot for his belly button.
Ah!
oh, Angie, to answer your question about PSVR, they're planning on
It's
it.
amazing.
It's not in the works yet, but they're planning on it. That is not for sure, but it is in their hearts and minds to get it there. So I can't guarantee if it's going to happen or not, but they want to get to as many headsets as possible. So hopefully that will be
That's
one
right.
of them.
Ooh, I didn't see. Oh, the
Meg
turtle's
says hello,
glowing.
Mama Monkey.
Oh, hi Meg!
Void wants to know if you guys are making a scary course, but obviously that won't be something you can probably talk about. So
Devastation is scary.
yes, that
Yeah,
is
no,
true.
I can no jump scary.
Yeah.
I can say, but depends on your definition of scary.
Oh, the person asked is a big horror game fan, so
Ah, okay.
he wants freaky out scary, but I don't think the kids would be too receptive to that. Of playing
Yeah,
this
I
game.
don't think it's a good marriage with mini golf. But,
Ooh, maybe
Man.
something like Aliens or something might be interesting. You know what I mean? Where
Lego aliens.
like if something just pops out at you randomly while you're playing, you just freak out for a second. Yeah, little tiny jump scares, not too much to
Yeah.
give everybody a heart attack.
Or funny jump scares.
Yeah, right? Yeah, those are always
Yeah.
welcome.
Oh man,
Yeah.
this is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's-
Yeah. I think one of my favorite areas is the brain coral behind
in
that big
there.
head.
Oh yes.
It's just so gorgeous in there. So pretty.
Yeah, that.
But really hard hole to play.
Yeah, but just the look in here.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Yeah. They just did a Craig and team just did a
This
stunning job.
this looks very intense. Oh my god. Do you drop out of every one of these holes?
Yeah, but not in an order that you can tell.
Oh,
So
what?
that hole might lead to over here. That hole might lead over there.
Oh my gosh.
It does involve a lot of laughing. I have to admit.
I'm both excited and terrified of this hole at this point.
I'm just smiling. I didn't even see that when I was in here last time. That's the okay.
This
That's
is
gonna
so lovely.
Okay. Well, I'm happy we got to jump in here because I feel the same about this.
be. Oh, we don't have the whale in this one, do we? So we gotta.
Yeah,
we
he's
gotta,
way over there.
We gotta
He's
ride
way
the.
over here.
We gotta ride the whale out.
Is he?
Although he's gonna be in
We're
the.
gonna go over this
Oh,
ridge,
is
head
it?
him off
We-
at the
we have to-
pass.
I have to catch him. Here I'm coming.
Okay.
On the way.
Oh god, it's big and it's dark.
We're coming
Okay,
around
I
the
made
corner.
it.
though.
I made it.
You did it. You're safe.
A mess in the area. I'm not doing it right.
You just-
Is it just go down? Oh,
Oh no!
whoa!
Coming back. Yeah, I hit the wrong thing. So you said just look down.
Yeah, just point down.
Yeah, like fly down into it, like when you're.
You know what?
Really?
I have noticed there is one bug that if you have your speed set to 5,
Oh yeah.
a really
that's
really high
probably-
speed, it might
Okay.
it might be causing you to zoom through it.
Through it. Okay, that's probably what it is because I do have a faster speed on it.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm like at 3.5, and
That's
I
right.
can still
I'm
stay.
gonna pretend ride the whale out with you guys here for the moment until I adjust it. I don't think people want to see me going through settings right now while trying to do this while you guys are waiting to do your daily things here. But this is awesome.
Well, thanks for inviting me. This was super fun.
Well, thanks
Lovely
for
to meet
showing
Yeah,
up.
you.
thanks for
Yeah.
having me as well. This was great.
Yeah, anytime. I love doing these things, especially when it's getting good people together and having some good times and some good chats. Intellectual goodness.
Lots more
and
coming.
Stimulation.
Lots and lots and lots more coming.
Well,
Can't wait to see it.
I hope to talk to one of you guys and play each time.
Great.
As far as David is concerned, he's okay with that. So let's hope that stays that way. That's their communications first.
Yeah.
But love you guys. Love what you do. Especially, both of you guys. Appreciate you. So.
Thanks.
But Don, thanks for spending your time here. Mom, I'm glad you joined.
You bet. My pleasure.
And
Yeah.
we'll do more. So you'll get to meet more people if you
Good.
want, if you have the time.
Good. Count me in.
And we'll try not to stack too many, so we're not here for 5 hours for a 9-hole course. I know. I always like making good connections between two people, so especially good people, passionate. All right, guys. It's been a pleasure.
Okay. Thanks.
Thanks
See
for
you. Have
coming.
a great weekend.
Sorry, I'm doing my best to keep
Bye.
up with you guys here. We're not flying through here going back. But thanks everybody for joining. I'll see you next time.
Yes, thank
We
you.
got some good stuff coming I
Bye.
can't talk about yet, but you guys are going to be excited for it. But we'll see you soon. Have a great day.
Great.
And have fun. Enjoy the course. I'm sure you will. I have no doubt about it. And for those bitching about a $1 price increase for it, really? For the amount,
It's worth it.
For the
It's
amount of
worth
work that these guys put in it,
Yes.
$4 is too much for you? I'm
Hopefully-
sorry. Even a guy like me that makes
Well,
$0
hopefully
a
that-
month can still afford the $4 course.
Hopefully you can see your dollar at work,
Yes.
because it is every single penny is used
It's
to do this.
yeah. I mean, it's only fair. You guys, they're putting a lot of work in here, so. And I don't see too many people putting out anything for that low of a price, especially for this kind of quality, for sure. So keep being awesome. Or I'll sit here and compliment
Will
you
do.
for the next 3 hours. It's what I do. Some people think I don't talk, and
Okay.
others I don't shut up with. So I will do you the favor and not talk for another half an hour and let you guys go about your day. So have an awesome day, everybody.
See you.
We'll see you soon.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye, Mama. Thanks for joining.
See you later. Yeah, thanks for inviting me. This was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot.
Oh yeah, no problem. I'm just gonna stop the stream real quick.
I'm gonna head out. See you later.
All right.